Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Nick at Talk and Review. So today we're going to be looking at a fragrance by Ferrari, and this is Bright Neroli. So I got my fragrance from Fragrance Samples UK, and it wasn't from there that I knew about this fragrance. So I heard a lot about this fragrance from Chad from A Gentleman's Journey, and it was probably the first time that I heard that Ferrari was doing a line. And because I was constantly hearing about Bright Neroli, it made me intrigued, made me want to try it, and it's a kind of fragrance that I'm quite interested in. So this fragrance came out in 2015, and what you've got in terms of the notes for this fragrance, so the top notes, you've got citron, bitter orange and lemon. The middle notes are orange blossom, neroli, Shushan pepper and rosemary, and the base notes are patchouli, amber and vetiver. So quite a lot of people know this fragrance for being a clone to a Tom Ford fragrance, and I would say it's very close to that. I'd lean towards that the Tom Ford version, for me personally, is probably a little bit more aquatic. So my thoughts on this fragrance, for me, is very clean, crisp, and I'd probably say it's feels comforting, and that's because of the freshness that this fragrance gives off. I can remember the first time that I tried the fragrance, I messaged Chad and I was like, wow, this is a great scent, and I think for the price that this is going for currently, this is an absolute bargain, and I can't believe why this type of fragrance doesn't really show up on a lot of the top 10 cheaper fragrances lists. So with this fragrance getting such huge comparisons to Tom Ford's version, there was another fragrance where I couldn't put my finger on it as to what this fragrance smelled like, or there was a certain note that was reminding me of another fragrance, and that fragrance was Amouage's Reflection Man. I don't know what it is, I don't know if it's that clean laundry smell, but there's a note within Bright Neroli that really reminds me of Reflection Man. Performance wise, it's quite surprising, to be fair. When I sprayed it on my wrist, I sprayed another fragrance, I can't remember what it was at the time, and it was for me to test how good of a fragrance each one of them was, and I was really leaning towards the Bright Neroli. And the performance isn't huge, but what I'd say is it's enough, and it's definitely one that will get you compliments. I think probably more close quarters. It's not a projection beast, but I think it will do the job. So what else can I say about this fragrance? Go and buy it if you've got the cash. It's cheap, it's good for your money, it's fresh. I'd probably say this time of year is probably not the best time to wear this fragrance. It's probably leaning towards more summer, but I think it's one that you could casually spray at any time if you wanted to. I think the next one from this line that I'm going to try and give a try, if I can get hold of a sample, would probably be I know they do a fig scent within the Ferrari line, so I think that will be the next one that I'll try. Drop me a comment down below, have you tried any fragrances from Ferrari, and what is your favourite? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got lots of fragrance reviews on the way. We've also got our horror week, which is up and coming in the next week or two, where we're going to be dropping almost a fragrance then, a film review each day, and this is going to be one of our favourite horror films. That's going to be from me, Anthony, Dan and Neil. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next review. Make sure to check our fragrance playlist of 2019 and 2018.
Don't forget to subscribe.